everyone, welcome to Shimmer Girl Talks. Now, I have done a few videos on friendships while being a married woman. Now, I'm going to share a video today. I got it from the Charles in Charge podcast, where this woman would like to rekindle a relationship with the man that she left at the altar. Now, why did she leave him at the altar? Let's watch the video here first.
Essentially.
You left him at the altar?
Yeah. Well, my Carrie, she was like a permanent third wheel. Like she would always hang out with us. She was like our plus one when we went to events.
Okay.
And so like the night before my wedding, she like sat me down. She's like, I can't let you walk down the aisle. And I was like, why? And she was like, he's been cheating on you. And I was like, what?
Oh.
And I started crying, and it was like this whole thing, and I was like, how could this happen? Like, why didn't you tell me before? So I called my mom, and she was like, you got to get out of there. Like, she got me a plane ticket right away, and I left him there.
Oh, so the next morning, everybody's getting everything ready for the wedding, and Aubrey is nowhere to be seen.
So, and this was all in the Tampa area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And now you're here in Charlotte. And how long has it been, by the way, since all this happened?
12 years.
Now, as you heard, she left her fiance at the altar because her jealous friend told her that he was cheating on her. Now, I honestly feel that there's more to this story, and I will share this the video in the description box. This woman did not speak to this man for 12 years. And that just seems strange to me, that a friend tells her, oh, he's cheating on you, and then you don't try to follow up with him in any way, shape, or form. And but this goes back to I was having a conversation with a woman on Facebook, a couple of women, as a matter of fact. And the question or something like that was, are single friends jealous of married friends? And of course you have so I can't remember exactly what I said, but these women chimed in and said, well, I just wouldn't have friends like that, and this, that, and the other. And so I explained to them, I said, if you're single and all of your friends are single, I said, you're not going to really see any jealousy until one of you gets a husband or become engaged or something like that. So they just completely shut it down. Nope, it would never happen because it just would never happen. And so I would tell any young woman that's married or about to be married, then you need to be careful with your friends, because the fact that these women, both of them never married, not taking the word of an actual married woman, and I wasn't the only married woman chiming in, having the same type of experience with friends. You have to be careful about who you allow in your circle and around your marriage and stuff like that. And so another thing, I was watching Martha's Vineyard Summer House. And, and I can't share the clip, for copyright reasons. And so there was a woman on there who got into the pool with just a bikini bottom on, and she was topless, while another woman's boyfriend was also in the pool. So the girlfriend said something to her friend about, why are you in front of my boyfriend topless? And so the friend was like, oh, girl, I ain't worried about him, this, that, and the other. How completely clueless. And this is exactly what I mean about being careful with your friends if you are a married woman, because they're not going to honor your marriage. And if the husband or boyfriend decides that he wants to hit on her because she's got her breast out, I'm going kind of out on a tangent. Some men don't have the willpower to turn something like that down. And so a lot of times these friends who may be secretly jealous of you, they're looking for an opening to destroy what you have. And some of them, they don't want your husband. They don't even want your life, but they don't want you to have it either. So I'm going to share one final clip, and this is the fiance.
I mean, you literally broke my heart.
I know.
Like, I mean, how I was mortified. I was literally mortified. I'm standing in front of all my family and friends by myself, staring at nobody. And
I know.
Like, it was literally the most mortifying thing I've ever experienced.
And he still sounds pretty broken up about that. I mean, I'm sure that has to be absolutely humiliating, and he did not get the closure that I'm sure that he wanted. And going back to this woman who just left her fiance high and dry at the altar, I think the reason why she wants to maybe try to make amends, she probably went out there, probably dealing with Chads and Brads or whatever, and those didn't pan out, and now she wants to come slinking her way back into this man's life. And honestly, I hope he does not allow her back in, because she allowed an outsider to get between her and her man, and it was out of jealousy. And one last thing that I want to add about friends, I had this one friend, and our friendship did not end because of what I'm about to tell you. But it's like she wanted me so desperately to be bad in my marriage. And I didn't share my marriage with her. There's nothing going on. But the fact that it's like she was almost salivating for me to say something like, oh, girl, he did, whatever. So, ladies, again, this is what I tell you. Keep your friends out of your marriage, out of your business, and shame on that friend to lie to her friend like that. But that just shows you a lot of times people that present themselves as your friend is not really your friend. And I've also heard of stories of a woman telling another woman, your boyfriend, your husband to be, he's cheating on you, only for that friend to end up marrying that man. I've heard of those types of stories too. So again, ladies, just be careful about who is in your circle, and don't let anyone come between you and your husband. And that's my topic for today. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and tell me what you think about undercover frenemies, sneaky friends. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.